Hello, good morning class. Welcome to English lesson with me, Ma'am Olin. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good, right? Before we start our lesson today, let's be pray together. Pray, begin. Finish. I just want to remind you, don't forget to fulfill the present. I have sent the link into your WhatsApp group. We have already talked and discussed about descriptive text in our last meeting, in our first and second meeting. Today, we still learning about descriptive text. Today, we will have some activities. I have a descriptive text. I want you to analyze this text and then answer the questions. You can see the text in the Google Classroom. This is the text. The text is about the Eiffel Tower. And this is the questions. There are two questions based on the text above. First, what kind of the text is? Apa jenis teks di atas itu? And the second, is that text describing something? Apakah teks itu mendeskripsikan tentang sesuatu? And the third, what does the text describe about? Apa yang dideskripsikan oleh teks itu? You can answer the questions and then submit it into Google Classroom or send into WhatsApp group. So, what kind of the text is? Because you can see all the texts about the Eiffel Tower and all the descriptions about the Eiffel Tower. So, the text is descriptive. Second, is the text describing something? Because it is the descriptive text. Sure, the answer is yes, that is. Ya, dia mendeskripsikan tentang sesuatu. The last questions. What does the text describe about? From the early beginning to the end of the text, they are describing about the Eiffel Tower. So, the text is describing about the Eiffel Tower. The second activities you will do in your group. I have divided you into some groups and I have sent the name of your member groups in your WhatsApp group. You can see your names in that. Here are the activities. Don't forget to write down your name in this part and your class. The learning purpose is the student can analyze text and make mind map from the text. What is mind map? Apa sih mind map? Okay. This is the text. The text is about Batu Hill. I think you are familiar with that word, Batu Hill or Bukit Batu. Yes, Bukit Batu is located in Pakumbang village, right? In this village. I think some of you have already go to the Bukit Batu Hill. Is that right? And here they are, examples of mind map. You can use this or you can use this to make your mind map, or you can search in Google. Ya, jadi kamu bisa gunakan dua contoh ini, atau kamu bisa searching di Google banyak sekali contoh mind map, atau kamu bisa buat sendiri mind map versi kelompok kalian. It's up to you. Jadi buat sebagus mungkin, sebaik mungkin. You can also use the color to make it more interesting. Jadi apa sih yang akan dimasukkan di dalam mind map? Nah, di sini ada teks tentang batu hill. Kalian silahkan analisa teks ini dan buat ke dalam bentuk mind map seperti ini. Misalnya contoh di sini kan ada website nih ya. Ini ada terdiri dari misalnya headernya apa, subpage-nya apa, footernya apa, lalu kemudian ada lagi bagian-bagiannya. Nah, jadi yang seperti itu dibuat seperti itu nanti. Batu hills-nya misalnya, kalau kita sudah pelajari about generic structures-nya, about purpose-nya, about lexicogrammatical-nya maybe. Nah, jadi silakan buat. And don't forget to submit it also in your Google Classroom or in WhatsApp group. Okay, let's go on to the next activities. You will have assessment. In this assessment, there are 10 questions about the scripted text. You can see the assessment in your Google Classroom. I will show you. This is the assessment. Don't forget to write down your name and choose your class. This is the text and it is the questions. Number 1, it is the option. Okay, it is the last number 10. If you are finished to answer all the text and answer all the questions, just submit it and the test will finish. I just want to remind you before we finish our lesson today, we will have final project for these materials. You will make a short videos about historical monument or tourism object. Jadi kalian akan buat sebuah video singkat tentang monumen bersejarah ataupun objek wisata. It's up to you what kinds of monumen apa, jenis monumen apa yang atau historical monumen apa yang mau kalian buat ataupun objek wisata yang mana yang mau kalian pilih. Terserah kelompok kalian. Ini masih menggunakan kelompok yang sebelumnya ya. Jadi nanti silahkan lanjutkan projectnya berdasarkan dengan kelompok tadi. Lalu buat, I will send the rubric. Jadi saya akan mengirimkan rubriknya in your Google Classroom and also in your WhatsApp group. Jadi apa saja karakteristik yang akan dinilai dalam video ini. Nanti saya akan kirimkan rubriknya. Don't forget, if you don't understand or not really clear about the project, just ask me. Okay, before we finish our lesson today, I just want to remind you some of our materials about descriptive text that we have already talked about in our second and first meeting. So descriptive text describe a particular person, place, or thing. There are two social functions of descriptive text: is to give information about particular entity by describing its feature, history, and special characteristic. And second, to give information about things by describing physical attribute, behaviors, uses, etc. Here there are generic structures. There are two generic structures of descriptive text. First, identification, and second, descriptions. And then here there are the lexicogrammatical features. There are some of lexicogrammatical features from descriptive text. You can read again in your classroom. Here are examples of text. Okay, I think that's all our lesson today. Don't be afraid, don't be shy. If you have questions about the project, just ask me. So that's all our lesson today. I hope you're still healthy. Don't forget to wear mask if you want to go outside. See you in the next meeting. Have a nice day. Goodbye.